time, like when people were talking about Joker and his Arsene mechanic was a comeback
Whoa,
mechanic.
whoa,
And
whoa,
it's like,
whoa,
it was
whoa,
like,
whoa,
listen, that's a snowball
whoa.
mechanic, all right? And that's exactly what Steve is. Steve is one big snowball mechanic. Are they oh, okay. I think they're opting to play like other mains or something, because DDog did play Mario and Dr. Mario quite a bit before Steve.
And I know Lucina Zomba is playing, but love the fact that neither of them are going to respective mains. I think that is actually pretty funny. I think Jake also like played like Mario before he playing Steve, right?
Yeah, so Jake, when they were going by JTJ, was actually a Mario main. And then I think one time they fought Leon. Leon kicked the absolute crap out of him, and they played Bowser for a bit. And then, you know, Steve came out, and now that's Jake that we know today.
Oh, Steve came out? Wow, I'm so happy for him. Anyhow, get a couple of hits in here. DDog not able to get a down throw into the up air, not able to just set up like all those big Mario combos at this point in time. And I love the way that Zomba's just been using down tilt. You know, you're not punishing that out of shield unless it's like a poorly spaced one and you can up B out of shield. DDog went through rising like a back air out of shield. Zomba can just low profile that like while down tilt.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, yeah, definitely doing a pretty solid job here. But now we got DDog on the run, these down throws repeatedly over and over again, trying to find their way in on Lucina. And again, Lucina's one of those characters that just, like for a sortie, just so strong across the board. Nothing that is necessarily weak, but a lot of strengths.
Oh goodness. Okay, yeah, getting a couple of pummels in, back to a bit of stage control. Not gonna be able to kill at this point in time. Lucina up B, just something you have to respect. There's not a whole lot that you can do there. And oh, like the side B, just you know, little too soon, little too late. Excuse me.
All right, let's go. Yep, get right back to the stage here. We do see the parry off, was not able to capitalize on it, and damn, Zomba's going off there for the shield breaker.
Run off neutral B with Lucina, and a wave dash back. What is going on?
Zomba's in a different world, but oh, he's trying to BM DDog right now. Okay, Op's going for the up tilt, strong move in general, but then they were trying to get that up throw KO a little bit earlier.
Oh, yeah, look at this follow-up, look at this combo tree, amazing stuff. Good DI from Zomba though, just able to tech roll in. DDog though getting a lot of damage out at this point in time, but now the question is, how do you actually get close enough to Lucina to be able to kill? I feel like, you know, as long as you're not poorly swinging on Mario's shield, he can definitely struggle sometimes to take stocks.
Yeah, no, it could definitely be a bit of a problem here. And it's weird to think of that Mario has a problem taking stocks, as he's got some pretty decent power behind him. But yeah, especially against a character like Lucina, again, who's so strong across the board, it's kind of hard to really find a good opening on Lucina. And Zomba definitely knows what they're doing here, so that definitely helps out a lot.
Yeah. And wow, what an edge guard, just really exploiting Mario sometimes. You know, he doesn't have a lot of options sometimes, right? Because it's like, his up B, you know, of course he can like do like the Palutena thing and like not always angle it directly to the stage. But the reality is, you know, the fall time on that's not really good. When you have to make it back from that deep, the place that you have to use a double jump, the place that you have to use up B, you don't have a lot of mix. And if you have somebody with a disjoint, you can just go off stage. You can abuse Mario off stage. I feel like the difference between the two already, Zomba, like when he's off stage, DDog has to respect him, you know?
Yeah, it's actually a tough spot here, but we see one player opting to be a little weaker than the other here. But you know what? I feel like this is still not even a bad matchup. I feel like, again, Lucina is one of those characters who I'm going to say it 3 times now. Again, is just so strong across the board. It's hard for them to like find a matchup that Lucina really struggles in. I think like one of them is like, what? Greninja? But man, Zomba really kind of eating up DDog here in Grands.
He is eating. He is feasting today. The question is, how to get off the ledge? You know, neutral, get up into the immediate grab is going to be the move of choice. DDog is back on. Okay, has to jump here. Oh my god, that move. And all of that for not to kill. That was terrible. I don't know. I feel like that should have killed. Like, DDog worked for that stock.
Yeah, maybe we should buff Steve at this point, you know? But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But as this game 2 continues to unfold, man, Zomba just really has a chokehold on the lead, and we're seeing DDog trying to find every possible option to try and get something here to try and even this up. 152. I mean, you feel like Steve has the tools to do this, but the way that Zomba's playing this, spacing everything just right, and wow, this could be another stock gone. Okay, catches him once.
Steve just never has enough time to get Island. DDog didn't have any like islands to go through like minecode at that point. Zomba just followed him off stage, really exploited, you know, Lucina's floatiness. You know, just sort of occupy that space, just say, hey, what are you gonna do, idiot? Upbeat? Funny, I have a backer ready for you with your name on it. And he just was able to get so many edge guards like that. Now DDog's at 87%. Goes for the high upbeat. Oh.
Yo, okay, Zomba's trying to flex here now. Isn't this your friend, Zomba? Aren't you friends with this guy? You're trying to clip him and the potential final game of Grands? That's just rude. What?
I mean, I gotta say, Zomba's Lucina is like kind of sauce. His positioning is so solid.
Oh yeah, no, this is actually like surprising.
It's his spacing's really good, you know, whatever. At that point, maybe his recovery option a little bit too greedy. DDog able to get that back kill off. Dash attack not gonna be setting him off stage, but that definitely will at that point in time. Somebody's got no island left. Uh-oh, you gotta get some. You gotta get some because Zomba is just gonna... Wow. Okay, that does it.
What an interesting Grands, huh?
The Zomcina?
Yeah, the Zomcina was pretty good. I'm gonna be real with you. That was actually a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, his like, I don't know, he seemed like really confident with a lot of his movement. His positioning, I just think that's like the best thing about him, right? Because he played Lucina in like such an aggressive way that he never gave DDog any time to get Island. Hey, you have no potential to side me back onto the stage. You know what time that means? I'm gonna follow you upbeat, and then once you press upbeat, I'm gonna back heal you. I'm gonna go down low and get a floater, you know, with Mario. And his edge guarding was solid. He, you know, Lucina in a lot of ways is like a really minimalistic, simple character, but he did what Lucina does best, and that's exploit her damn big buttons, and maximize her floatiness. Zomba did that to the best of his abilities, and DDog kind of got fined by the Zomcina.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have said it any better myself, Dara. You definitely really nailed it on the spot there. Again, both of us pleasantly surprised. Hopefully everyone watching at home, you guys had a pleasant top 8 experience, especially that Grands. That Grands was actually pretty fun, despite the fact that Zomba kind of ran through it really quick. But that is going to be it for us tonight here at Fusion 121. Just for a quick rundown, we do have